there, welcome back to the channel. My name is Carrie with Blue City Pickin', and if you are new here, I am a part-time reseller that goes to estate sales, yard sales, thrift stores, and rummage sales to see what I can find to flip for a profit on eBay. Today I have a haul from a rummage sale and an estate sale today. Didn't get a whole lot at the estate sale. Picked up several things at the rummage sale. I think I spent, all in all, I think I spent $60 at the estate sale and then maybe $30 to $40 at the rummage sale, which is actually quite a lot for me, but I didn't, most everything was like between $1 and $3 to $4. So all in all, still fairly inexpensive buy-in, so that I can get it listed and feel comfortable taking offers and still hit my $15 per item average profit goals. So let's start with the rummage sale. It was at a local church. It was one of the ones where you have to pay each table, which was kind of a pain in the butt. But all in all, it was okay. So the first thing I picked up was this silk kimono type thing. It is vintage plus size silk boutique, 100% silk. It is sleeveless. It does have buttons. I just thought it was fun and cute and flowy. Definitely more fall colors, but for $1 and it being 100% silk, I couldn't leave it there. And at that same stall, I picked up this swimsuit. It is a plus size swimsuit. It's got a cinch waist with, you know, little fringe details, a swim skirt, and it is got the suit underneath. It is from the brand D and Company Beach. This is a 22 women's size. It looks to be in immaculate condition. I can't even tell that it has been worn, if it has been worn. There's no pilling or anything on the rear end, which is usually a sign of wear. So I picked that up for $1. Both of those I'm hoping to get 20 to 30 for. Next item that I picked up for $4 was this vintage mousetrap game. This is the original one. It was open there, so I took a look inside and it looked mostly complete. I got it home and I looked through it and I think it's missing one mouse. And maybe one of the pieces is missing like a connector, but it shouldn't prohibit the gameplay. Like I said, I did pay $4 for this. Not exactly sure what I'm gonna list that for, but hopefully somewhere between 25 and 30. Next up, we've got this really cute little like crewel stitching, and it says, "There are two lasting gifts we can give to our children. One is roots and the other is wings." I paid $1 for this and I will list it somewhere around 15 to 20. Next is a set of Russian nesting dolls. There are 3 of them. There's this one, a medium one, a small one. I paid $2 for this. Really pretty, from Russia. Once again, hopefully, plan on listing this from 25 to 30. Next, we have a vintage Tomy, like little egg game. I think I paid $1 for this. I've got it, or I plan on listing it between 12, I think about 12. I think it's from the 90s. Let's see, next up is a Lord of the Rings Trivial Pursuit. I paid $1 for this. I looked in it, it is complete, missing like one small piece of pie. All of the character pieces are there, and it doesn't really look like it's been used. So I will list this between probably 20 and 25. Next up, I picked up 2 of these because they were $1 a piece and I could just do a multi-quantity listing. They're both brand new. They are open, but they don't, like the pieces haven't been opened or anything like that. So they look like, I would call it like new open box. They look to sell between like $13 and $14. So not great, but not terrible. Next up is something that I'm glad I didn't manage to break. I found this really pretty federal glass. There's two iridescent celestial bowls. One of them actually fell out of my bag at the sale and it didn't break. So it's these really pretty, I think you can see some of the iridescence in the light. Yeah, there's two of those. In the original box, I paid $2 for them. I plan on listing them for $25 to $30. Next up is 3 different like crayon tins. They're Crayola. They were $1 a piece. And the reason I bought them was because if you open them up, you have like vintage crayons in here. This one's from 1992. I picked up one from 1993. And then I should have looked harder. So this was 93, 92. But this last one was only from 2008. So not vintage, but still a tin with crayons. And just for $1 a piece, they'll be easy listers. So I'll probably list those, you know, $14 to $16 a piece. Next up is this Radio Shack unregulated power supply. I paid $1 for this. I had seen another picker pick these up somewhere for $1. I figured it was a pretty safe bet. Comped it when I got home, and I think I plan on listing it from between 15 and 20. So no like real major bangers at the Rummage sale, but lots of nice bread and butter items that have low buy-in. So last but not least, I was at a lady's stall and she had a bunch of Love Every. This is a sorting game. You can see organic cotton. I paid $20 for everything I'm about to show you. Like, I probably overpaid a little bit, but I should be able to list all of this for $60 to $70. So I'm gonna get my money and then some profit. So I'm okay with it, and I love picking up this kind of stuff. So there's that. I picked up, it's this little sorting game. It's got different lids on it and different things to sort. Like you've got carrots, you've got discs that are, you know, interchangeable on it. Picked up this is a large wooden block puzzle. There's 4 pieces of that. And then there are a lot of these little like wooden circular sorting toys. Let's see. I ended up with 4 of these little guides. I'm going to put one with each lot. Most of them go with a specific toy that I picked up. And then last but not least, I picked up this Friends Family Circle puzzle. I think I'm going to sell this and the carrot sorter together for like $30. The matching game I think sells for about $20, and then this whole lot I'll sell for $20 to $30. So between $60 and $70 as far as listers. So I mean, I'm gonna get my money back, so I'm good with that. Next up, I went to an estate sale. I only had about 20 minutes before I had to run to one of my kiddos' soccer games today, which was still held in the rain, which was super duper fun. Sitting out in the cold and the rain, watching my kid play soccer, but I felt way worse for her that she was having to play in the rain. So, first thing that I saw was a couple of pieces of this Vera Bradley. It is vintage. You can tell, or it's, you know, older. You can tell by the tag. So this is an older Vera Bradley. It is an older pattern that is retired. I thought it was cute because if you look real close, there are bumblebees and then yellow roses. So everything at the sale was 50% off today. I picked up the garment bag, the large weekender duffel, and a small duffel. I think I paid $35 for all 3 pieces. This I will list for 50 to 60. The large weekender will get listed for 50, and then the smaller one will get listed for probably 20 to 30. So of the $35, I should get back like 150, so should be decent profit on that. And then last but not least, they had these bags, and if you look real close, it says Brighton on both of them. And if you know Brighton, then you know, if you know, you know. Each bag was $25, and it had a necklace, bracelet, and earrings. I had originally picked up 4 bags, but they were cash only, and I realized I only had $60, so I had to put a couple bags back. But I kept this one because it had the turquoise color that I'm a big fan of, and I kept this one because of the swirl pattern. So let's take a look at the pieces that I got. The first one out of the turquoise is this really pretty turquoise stone with a drop pendant, a drop. And then if you look right up here, I think you can see it. I'm not sure. Let me hide my face. There's a little B for Brighton on there. Picked this up. Oh, look, my nails match. I'm going to attribute, what, like $4 per item because each bag was $12.50. I'm going to list this one, I think, for $39 because that's what it appears to be listed for. The next item in that bag is this really pretty bracelet. Once again, if you look real close, there's the heart charm. Very heavy duty, very nice, double-stranded bracelet. I will list that for $29. And then last but not least, I can't tell if these are Brighton, but I'm gonna assume they are, and they are marked as 925 in the back, but it is a pair of really cute little square earrings with some scroll work. I know it's kind of hard to see with my face zooming in, but it's really pretty scroll work on there. Studs, lightweight, marked 925 on the bottom, and I'll probably end up listing those for 20 to 25, I think. And then the next bag I picked up, it had this really pretty bracelet. It's a cuff open close bracelet, so super easy to deal with. It is Brighton, and I think I will list that for $39-ish. Next up is this necklace. Once again, there's a little heart charm. There it is. It's got this really pretty swirl pattern on it that matches the bracelet. It's a double strand necklace, nice length. Plan on listing that one for 30 to 35, I think. And then the last piece of jewelry out of this bag, the earrings, is this pair of, once again, they're like the scroll work, similar design, similar look as the last one. And I'll probably list those for 19-ish. So out of each bag of jewelry that was $12.50, I think I'm gonna get $60 to $70 in listings. So that's really a nice profit on that as well. So all in all, really nice pickups. I have been working really, really hard to clean out some of my old inventory from last year where I had made some poor choices when I was sourcing. And honestly, my cost of goods was just too high. So I've really been focusing in on lowering my cost of goods to something reasonable. And I am not afraid to pay up for something if I know it's going to give me a good return. So I'm still all in on paying up on things that it makes sense to pay up on. However, just for like general items that are not huge sell through, I'm really leaning into the $1, $2, the rummage sales, the garage sales. I'm going to hit those pretty hard this year, and then probably go a little bit lighter in the winter with estate sales and Goodwill and thrift stores. But all in all, a pretty nice haul for a Saturday morning. I think I spent maybe an hour out shopping today, so not bad at all to get all of this within an hour. And like I said, I think I spent less than $100 or right at $100 today. So if you like this kind of content, come on back and check it out. And I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.